Alright, this is lesson 30, slope for Algebra 1. The objective for this is students will calculate slope. Here are the steps for calculating slope. You should pause the video now. I'm going to move on. So, the slope of a line, there's a couple of things you need to focus on the slope of a line. If you look at a graph, we've been doing graphs for Algebra 1, but you'll notice that there's a slope here, and you kind of think of this as like a mountain, and I imagine that I'm walking on the mountain up the hill from left to right, so the slope will be positive here. So that's what we're calculating today, is the slope. So there's two ways to do it, and I'm just going to go quickly, just in case you missed it in class or you were absent. The way we calculate slope is two ways. The first way we do it is on number 1. We look at rise over run, so our slope, which stands for M, is a letter, is going to be rise over run. So we pick the first point. Doesn't matter which one you pick. You start right here. This is the first point here. We're going to go to the second point here, and we have to go by boxes this way. So we're seeing how many boxes do we rise, and then how many do we run across. So over here we're going to rise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would write in our fraction 6 in our numerator, and in our denominator we're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have a fraction, 6 over 7. If we could simplify it, we would, but since we can't, we leave it alone. And it's a positive 6 divided by a positive 7. So our slope is going to be 6 over 7, which is a positive slope. So that's how you do number 1. Number 2, you don't always need a graph. You could just get 2 points. So I gave you 2 points here. We have a first point here. This is an x, and this is a y. This is an x, and this is a y. So this is like our first point, so this would be x1, y1. This is our second point, x2, y2. So we have a slope formula for this. The way we could calculate rise over run here is we just take this formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And we just plug in our numbers, so y2 is going to be 9 minus y1 is 15 over 8 minus, and then x1 is negative 13, so we're going to have to subtract the negative 13. So we put that into parentheses. We know that the two negatives equals a positive, so we have 8 plus 13 in our denominator. Numerator is going to be 9 minus 15, which is negative 6. 8 plus 13 is 21. We got negative 6 over 21, so we have a negative divided by a positive, so I know my answer would be a negative. And we know that 3 goes into each of these, so 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 21 divided by 3 is 7. So our slope is negative 2 sevenths. So that's basically how to do slope calculations in 2 different ways for your homework. That concludes this lesson.